Alright, so as you can see, I'm inside of a really large space. And what happens when you're doing audio in here is you're going to get a lot of reverb. And it's real difficult to try to treat the entire room. And sometimes you're on location and you need to treat that space in that location as well for your audio. Now the reverb is the sound that's just bouncing around in the room. You're probably hearing it in this camera right now. And so one of the solutions that we use in a large space, whether it's a place like this or just out on location, is sound blankets. And these are Audimutes. They're different than moving blankets. These are actually we use these in our sound room. We hang them on the walls, and that's where we do some of the voiceover work. And the Audimutes work really well. They're expensive. You might get similar results with some heavy moving blankets, but you know what, we have these and they work great. So anyways, what I'm going to show you is how we kind of break up this empty space here. We build kind of fake walls with these sound blankets, and they help to absorb some of the sound and also create texture in the space and prevent the sound from just kind of bouncing around too much. And it's real inexpensive to do. As you can see, there's just a PVC pipe. There's a little T connector right here, and that just hangs on one of these light stands. Now these light stands aren't very heavy duty, as you can see, but you do need them 8 feet high because that's how tall these blankets are. So let me get this set up real quick and just kind of show you an example of what these sound blankets look like when they're up, and they help to break up the sound in this really large space. So let me put those up real quick. Alright, so here we go again. This time I have the blankets kind of strung up here. As you can see, there's a PVC pipe on top, a real simple T connector in the middle there, and they're just hung up on the light stands. So I can show you what that looks like from the back here. And that's it. So these blankets help break up some of that empty space in here. This is a really big warehouse. We could string up quite a bit of these if we wanted to, but if you're working in a small room, maybe 10 by 10 or something like that, you don't need so many of these. But it's an easy way to kind of set up sound absorption on location. They break up real small, so the PVC breaks up in half, and then the blankets just fold down, and of course the light stand folds down as well. So they're easy to travel with. So if you're really concerned about being in a location and you're worried about the reverb of your sound, you want to treat the room a little bit, this is an easy fix right here. So string up some blankets, throw them on some light stands, build some fake walls. Obviously they work better if you can get them as close to your subject as possible. I know sometimes you have lighting around your subject, but if you can build these sound panels around your subject, it's going to really absorb a lot of that deflection and prevent that from coming back into the microphone as well. So there it is, DIY sound panels.